Be'ezras Hashem Na'aseh v'Netzliach. We are in our Shir Gemara, straight and simple, continuing through Masechet Shabbos. Today we're going to learn a topic of carrying your talis in Rishus Harabim. How does one supposed to wear his talis in Rishus Harabim? Certain, ways you fold your talis may be a big problem. Are you allowed to wear your talis under your jacket? People do that in Chutz La'aretz. A bit concerned to look too Jewish. So people sometimes they have to wear the talis under the short jacket, under the long jacket. It's an issue that has to be studied. Be'ezras Hashem, there are a lot of small differences over here. We have to, keep ours in the bowl. And shalom shalom. This year's Le'ilu Nishmas my father Menachem ben Akiva and Aaron ben Pinchas Yehuda. Before we start, and we are at the very, very, very bottom of Kuf Mem Vav Amud Beis, at the very, very bottom, because today's daf is really Kuf Mem Zayin Amud Aleph for us. But I promised you a story. So I'll start with the story. The story is as follows. We learned in the previous sugya about the concept of Maris Ayin and the fact that Maris Ayin applies even b'chadrei chadorim. It's machlokes tanoim. Rab Shimon, Rab Lezer, Rab Shimon say that whatever you're not supposed to do, on because it looks suspicious. Let's say to hang your clothes to dry, you're not supposed to do because people would think that you actually washed your clothes on Shabbos. So for that very same reason, we say that you can't do it also indoors, even in a place where nobody can see you. Nobody sees you, chadrei chadorim, in the hidden of the hidden rooms, the innermost rooms. You can't do the same thing. And people ask why, right? L'choira, if nobody can see me and what I'm doing is really okay, and it looks like I'm eating cheeseburger, but really it's not cheeseburger, and nobody can see me, so what's the problem, right? So there are a few answers which we discussed last time, and sometimes you don't know if people may see or not, you never know. And sometimes you may get used to it and then you'll do it in public. Yeah, there are different reasons mentioned in Forshim. So it's been a long time since we had a good story, so I'll tell you the story. There was once Rebbe Rosenblum, he's a very, very choshev Magid, in Eretz Yisrael, and he related the following story. And what he says, I believe, I know that he researches the stories. And he said as follows: there was an Israeli guy who went to America. I think he spoke to Rosenblum himself or to another Rav, and he said, "I'm going to America second day Yom Tov. For me, it's not Yom Tov, and for them, it's Yom Tov. But who cares? I'm going to go to a hotel, and I'll be whatever. I'll be Mechalel Chag because I have to prepare myself for the meetings of the following day. So I'm going to actually do the shave, prepare the paperwork, the computer in the hotel room, and nobody knows. And the Rav told him that's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. Chador Master. And the man basically didn't care. He didn't care. Then what happened? He went to the hotel room in LA. He said it was in Los Angeles. And he started shaving. Something went wrong with the shaver with electricity over there. And it set off the alarm, the fire, the smoke alarm. And Punkt, a few days before that, there was another big fire in LA. Not the very big fire, there was now another fire in a different hotel. So the fire department overreacted and they sent a lot of, firefighters there, the whole business, because I don't know if fire started a small fire, just a detector, I don't know what happened, but they really went, all 9 yards. And the story was advertised. And in fact, there was, I don't know, there was some kind of camera in the room, apparently, that that showed him shaving. It was in the newspapers, whatever, online, whatever. He was advertised, and the man you see him shaving the day of second day Shavuos or second day whatever, and it was a big busha for him. So you never know. You're in your hotel room, and nowadays you don't know. There's a camera, there's a story, there's newspapers. So when Chazal says something, you listen and you don't play games. So we should all learn that. I'm talking to myself. I'm not giving muster, but yeah, this is the way it should be. Be'ezras Hashem should all be mischazik in each and every way, even when the person is alone. And I'm definitely talking here to myself. A person should know Hashem is watching us all the time, and we have to behave that way. And it's an avodah. It's not simple. It's not simple to be in the matzav of Shvius Hashem like the Talmud. It's a lifelong avodah. It's not easy. It's not simple. When you're all on your own by yourself with the Kadosh Baruch Hu, That's the moment of truth. It's a lifelong avoda. We try, we struggle, and we'll get there. Omar of Huna. Okay, it's now already 9:21.
Feel lonely and always stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you don't feel right. Once I'll stop the recording. Second.